And as you can see here, we have lumber that is in the way of our area. So we are going to move all this stuff and we'll set you up on our handy dandy tripod. This is so nice. Yeah.
Don't forget your palm and hammer gear.
Yeah, palm and hammer. I don't have playing today, so good luck. Should have brought have yeah. Well, actually, gonna unbundle this these doors, and we're gonna set them up in that part of the house. So you can't have music on whenever you're live, as long as it's not, think like right, it's copyrighted or something. Is that right? Yeah. So you gotta put like I don't have rights to music or something. I've seen people do that whenever they're live. Yeah, they'll get like the rights to it or something, or well, I mean, you gotta kind of like mention I don't have rights to music. Oh, before you do it, kind of like a caption. Yeah, and then you just can't make money off of it because you don't have the rights to make money off that. Well, if I had to make money, that would be a problem. Thankfully, I'm not struggling with it. You should scam the Sandman. Follow him. Follow him. Yeah, he bundled that thing pretty good. Yeah. The homeowner did that. Wire and everything. Yeah, the way he puts the clothes for style could be pretty vicious. So, see if it works. It works better. They were like, oh, can we throw up these things? Yeah. Now they're like super pretty show super. I'll just stack them. One person. There you go. Thank you, you Palmer.
It might be Jeremiah.
To see what it's in that. That would be awesome. No, I mean maybe this way.
I think
That's what I drop a comment. Yeah, drop a comment if you're watching. Where we don't already don't want to say who you are. It's okay. Before we move those doors in there, we can take that out. Maybe we put them in that portion, like to the left of that room. That way they're always going yeah, kind of in the back. That way they're just away from everything. I would lay them like vertical and stack them. You should put like cardboard between the tops. That way they don't stretch. This is a very nice school over here. I wonder if this is the casing for the inside. It's got like a brick mold with it. Yeah, he said he had it. Yeah.
maybe I'll just lay this down in case any water gets on the slab.
Yeah. Genius. Person. Yeah, that's a big boy door. Not heavy, but you know, I just want to be careful.
Yeah.
Get it on the live stream. Here you go. Look at these guys. First thing in the morning. We got two people. We had two people. Way to go. Very nice. Whoop. Awesome possum. Getting all these moved into here. And then that way we can frame up these walls over here. And then this is basically a 2-quarter home, 2 quarters, living quarters on this side, living quarters on this side. So pretty sweet.
Yeah, we'll try to set it down on this plywood and just without doing that.
We're gonna grab an impact to take this freeze.
Yeah, that's a nice door. Well. Well, that, I just love this race. Yes, let me grab some cardboard or something to put in that. I'm just gonna grab some cardboard for the top of it. And other things to think about. It's not to put a lot of pressure on the front of these thresholds. If we turn the door around, that way it sits on the back of the threshold instead of the nose. Good. God, honor God and peace. Yep, I like that. Yep, that's well, the little kind of blue collar apparel stuff that we started up. Oh, seriously? Yeah. So you make them for. Well, I do the designs and then I have them street and this is where. Oh, that's cool. So yeah, trying to get some traction on. Are they pretty? The fabric is pretty good for work. Yeah, pretty as it is. Oh yeah, yeah. So, yeah. And then I have them in white as well, so that you don't. You got a website where you order them, or? I had one, but I didn't want to keep paying monthly for it right now, so I'll just have a Facebook and Instagram. So for now, but I want to go to like some conferences and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, you should invite you. Yeah. What's the price? For the shirts? Yeah, shirts. Here's Molden. I need some better shirt work shirts. Yeah, I need to do another order. Sure. The other channel we have two more at their largest. But I was selling them 30. Oh, okay. No. Okay. I'm gonna do another order but pretty soon. So yeah, I'm size medium. Okay. Yeah, I had 10 medium. Let's say it went pretty fast. I know it's not a hard time finding work, you know? Yeah. Seems like very too heavy weed. So that's after doing. Over again yesterday. No, it's actually getting better. Getting used to. Yeah, that's your body's like. Yeah, I'm really great. You're getting pretty good though. Also, I used to go to the gym a lot. I haven't been going for the past month maybe. That also doesn't help. Yeah, it's crazy how quick you can lose some of that. Stuff, but it comes back. It comes back fast too. Yeah. Probably this week. Yeah. They're not painted, so we don't really need a. Yeah, I think pretty good. I've heard it was true plastic. Yeah,
They have some very good tricks.
Yeah, I wanted to try those for a while.
They're pretty good, but I don't know, maybe it's the way that I watch them, or maybe how old they are. But their signs are pretty.
Yeah.
So I will probably get a big one.
Okay.
I said it was.
Yeah. I thought it had stayed in pretty classic feature pretty good those.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Those are very very comfortable.
Really. And are they pretty good for it?
Yeah, they are.
Pretty durable.
They are, but like I said, you're probably gonna get a size bigger because the dryer will. That I've had it on. The dryer might. Yes, you get.
That's good. Yeah, I saw Costco was carrying those.
Yeah.
They had a pretty good deal.
I think it was maybe 60 bucks or 70 bucks. Yeah, I gotta get some again. But since I'm medium, I'll probably go with large.
Have to shrink down.
Yeah. That's crazy. Fold this up and put some.
Yeah, let's go with that. There you go.
Get packed off the decking and something. Yeah, that's it need to be done soon. It starts raining, we'll look at the other.
But for now,
What do you want to do? You want to put it on it or?
but yeah, as long as you don't need that much dark. Hold it one time. I suppose we're not going to eat it. That day. This slide with them.
We've got random chunks over here.
Yeah. I feel more ready for the rain already. It does feel even more humid today.
Yeah. That humidity starting to really come to life.
Where's there? We're going to this one?
Yeah, the long walk.
This is actually just like a raised curve here in the garage. Yeah, there's also just one right here.
Well, this one it'll be curling like this between the posts. It's just save on some money because it's a garage. Less expensive. Hey, going into we any like trash, like bottles or bags, put in like a trash bag, and then wood we can throw it away. But we need to get another bag out here so we can just throw it away. Just heads up. Yeah, some fresh spice in the yeah, in the trailer. I'll get them out later. Feel weird having all this space. Not old. Yeah, it's very. Yeah. Would be hilarious by the time we're done with this job. It's all filled in with like sawdust. Yeah. This well actually me and Riley will go with the plan we got with the wall. So the wall breakers in? Yeah. Yeah. It'll go all the way. Okey-dokey, yeah. Before we get started, we'll all look at the wall and we all go with this. The end goal is to. We can also remember where we want to put all our wall connections in, so we don't forget those. This is the wall we're framing right when we built it. So all these dimensions are pulled from the outside of the wall and then like center the wall. So you would pull your tape. Like in this instance, you would pull here to this wall. This 12-foot step to the center, but that's and then you see that you would just make sure you divide evenly that the 3.5 on either side of that mark. But when we're building this on the ground, it actually has a 2x6 wall here in the middle for this pipe. See how it's a little bigger? Goes, I guess, in that closet. Looks like to me. Or is it a closet? Yeah, it's a closet right here. Now, yeah. It's a little weird because we really need 2x6 all the way through, but I suppose they're not going to have an issue with that. But will it? We might just make this all 2x6 through here. I want to see why not. Other than this door would then have to become a 2x6 jam. Yeah. Like, I'll be like almost not having anything in that area. If we're in the 4x6. Yeah. Yeah. It'll have to be furred out on one side. I guess let's chop the line, figure where all the stuff lands. And then we can determine how. Because I guess if it transfer, this is the north is not because it's the 2x6. And then it would bump down between that. But really this is we need to chop our outside first. Want me to take this measurement? Here's your start. Yeah, we're just gonna snap the line, I guess, with it flat. Oh, that would be from our training instead of I agree. Yeah, I guess we just do whatever. Let's make sure you put the post in the right spot. Surely they did it. So from the wall to center of the wall to be 14. I guess let's measure so from left to left would be 14. So left side of your wall should be at 14, wherever that was. 14? And does that land like to the inside? Well, it's kind of like 1 inch off the post. Then I'd be curious to know. And that means that wall is right here. The end of that wall is right here. Yeah, let's just bring the wall to this side and leave a little bit of the post exposed because that'll be probably nicer when they put in their metal purlins. Oh, this is okay, it'll fit in there. Yeah. And yeah, I guess we'll just flush it up to this side. And then when we run our zip, it'll come flush probably that half-inch zip. And then when they weld on their weld plates for these wall grids, it will interfere. I like that. Okay, so we can start that part and say like that. There you go. Two. Come back for it. Yes, I think that like yeah. So are we going from inside the post to inside the post? I think so. Or unless would we pull this flush to like for example, all this is flush to the post. Oh, you know what? This is the 2x6 wall. That's why this is going to be short. Yeah. So we're I'm looking at the dimensions of that wall. 160 this wall. Yeah, 163 and 40. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. So then that puts you just from hip stuff puts you like 5.5 right off the top. So then really what we need to do is the way this wall lands is because there's supposed to be a 2x6 wall here. Like we know that. Or 2x6 wall here. Very positive. Whatever that means, we need to make sure this wall, whether it means it lands our 2x4 wall here, plus it's good for me to run that calculation before we individually stack. Really, we need to be stacking the outside of the wall because, like, for example, we need to snap 5.5 off of here for 15. Where it is. I think that's what we should do.
Yeah, so we could verify that out.
Here, and then find this dimension. But if you think about it, he's gonna want this. He's gonna want this. Here, and I'd say obviously have to change how to do this. So in theory, maybe we do need to flush our 2x4 tips. Yeah, because this is, as we all know, sometimes the drum take one thing. So then in theory, yeah, we just flush it up, post to post, and we may have to add a filler to spots to be like fingers. Then we get to see that. So that way, when he comes in here, everything looks right. Instead of this one overhangs, then this one's like flush with the concrete. But yeah, I think that makes the most sense.
Yeah, I don't know where that puts the.
This recipe. It's got a little 2x6 wall closet right there. It's just the glass. Right? Yeah, it's just the glass. That goes back to 2x4. Yeah. So what we're just gonna do, he's already got these J bolts and everything, and it's obvious. It is what it is now. We're just chalk lined it to outside of post to outside of post, and we may add a little filler on this too. Either way, this one is straight on the outside. It's got to be straight across. So we'll just chop from outside of post to outside. So that'll just give us what we need. What the actual walls are like the post. Yeah. Get you up in the action here.
Line game exam.
I know, man. Got to be a better cameraman. We don't have any top fans yet.
Yeah.
Be the first to comment.
So you see, I put it half into the post. That's not pretty good.
And yeah.
That is still. We just should put a 5.5-inch plate here because it's just
Work.
And 2x4 studs. So.
No, just we'll have to do 2x6. We can go down to this whole wall until the end of the pod because this won't be covered. We can always bolt this window down. Little inconsistencies.
I guess we could wait on this wall until we drop the 2x6s.
Yeah, you can still frame. You still, I think we should still do layout with the entire wall just to get everything lined up. But yeah, we can still frame this 2x4 wall, this 2x4 wall here,
very doable.
Additional doors and nothing.
But yeah, I would still pull layout on the entire takeout so it's all completed. Actually, yeah, you put that bottom plate here.
Okay.
It will notch the bottom plate a little bit,
Alright.
to latch over it. We can't forget to put sealed seal on this too. Before we raise the wall up. Sounds like I'm saying a wallet.
A wallet?
Like your wallet, somebody.
A 2x4 small.
Yeah.
You want to put like a 2-foot piece and then keep going?
Yeah.
It's not long enough for a full piece.
On exterior walls, yeah, sometimes it's better to chop it. So what I would do, like, it's nice to do is land it on a stud. So do you think, Riley, since we're gonna frame this wall up first, do you want to pull? No, we're pulling layout normally from that side, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then, yeah, what you'll do is you'll pull layout so you can cut this down so it lands on a stud.
Yeah.
Top plates on exterior walls, I believe you always want to have like 4 feet of overlap on your top plates.
Okay.
Interior walls, you can get away with 2 feet. So it's okay, I guess. So like in theory, if we want to have, we were just gonna mirror our top plate and bottom plate
From the outside.
from the outside. Like for example, when we pull layout, go ahead and take my tape all the way down to the outside corner. Let's hope my tape measures long enough. Sorry, all the way down to the end. Outest.
You need the.
That's okay.
You want the other tape measure?
Nah. So is that on the metal post? Awesome. So
Marking 16.
go ahead and come on over here, Jonathan. We know that this is 16 on center layout, and since we want 4 feet or so, we'll cut it center. This would be to the side. But we'll cut it on this right here, and we know that this will break on a stud. And you'll do the same when you're cutting your top plate. Sometimes you can stagger them and do them different length. Like you don't always have to place your bottom and your top the same length, but for
Which
simplicity.
one was the measurement you pulled from the post?
From this 16 on center.
It was this one or that one?
This is an X. I haven't lined it out yet, but this is a center of a stud right here.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, when I pulled this from here to here is 16.
Okay.
So, but yeah, just cut 2. You'll obviously once you cut this, cut a full length 2x for that, and then you can cut the top plate. So yeah, you'll cut this right here, Jonathan, and you're gonna cut a new treated for that section. You like to see the wall? It's pretty cool.
Like doing something.
Yeah. Just raising sticks in the air and little toothpicks. Okay. 198 and 78. So there. No. Do you want to do a longer? Oh, actually, we don't have more 2x6 possibly there.
I was saying very nice.
You can tie it from coast to coast. Wait, that's a good idea. I felt like I saw the order on for McCoy's. Be not far behind. It might not be too far behind that. Still crazy.
Fast draw.
Right.
Like 30 minutes.
Maybe wants to stay up there.
I guess so, man. Or if you do like a batch stuff. One victory and on today.
I mean, if you want this, you could do the entire layout. It's really up to you more than that. It like does your brain wrong to have to like stop and start. So you could take the strap out of your feet.
Ain't doing anybody good.
I think it did help a little bit. Yeah, those could be. Did you get some more? Where will you? Think that's really positive. I guess this one didn't quite need to be too hot. Guess that little weld. Bubbled up.
Yeah.
Can't hurt. Yeah, you just bevel it more with the saw, and then it'll fit up under there. Sweet. What length is that piece that you're cutting?
This is 59.5, I think.
Okay, I'll go chop another one.
Take off like an 8, so 59 and 3/8.
Okay.
It's just a little bit long.
Yes, fire lines. Full chunk of marking. Big full of mushroom.
What are the water trying for?
Probably like whole house filter or something.
Hey. That's what we concrete, right?
Yeah, it'll be flush.
Yeah, that's the like actually. If it's only gonna leave a half inch of material, then we just cut it all the way through.
So only thought it would be. Which side are you getting? If it's only an inch and a half. I think that it would be good. Yeah, I think we should, maybe, like a long seven. Yeah. Figured awkward then. The go ahead and go through that stack over there and pick out some nice clean studs with this wall. I don't think there's really any headers through that whole stack, even on the tall side.
There might be some of that, but
Yeah, let's pull the tarp completely off and get to some of the fresh ones under there. It's flush with the concrete, Jonathan, but we might want to still chalk a line and see where it lands.
3.5.
Yeah. Let's chalk a line from outside to outside, and then that way when you're pulling those,
Take it from the line.
yeah, take it from the chalk line. Yeah, we'll take. I think I got one here.
Are those 8-foot studs for the 2x6? Yeah.
It's all 10-foot studs, but what do you mean?
I don't know. If we did it 2x6 by 8.
Probably the pony wall or something.
Like this whole pony wall up here, maybe.
So take this measurements from the.
Yeah. This house is too big to have 8-foot walls. Wasn't created like that.
I believe it.